Plus, Princess Premier, Princess Standard. What is included with these packages? How much will it cost? And what package is right for you? I'm Tom from Cruising with the 4Bs. Just got off a Princess cruise and I have all the answers. Right, let's dive into it. And let's take a look at the three packages that Princess offer. The Princess Standard, the Princess Plus and the Princess Premier. Which one is for you? We're going to base this on a couple on a 7-night cruise. If you're a solo traveller, if you're travelling with a family, obviously you either double it, halve it, whatever your circumstances are. Princess Standard is your all fares included, accommodation, complimentary dining, entertainment, and the medallion class experience. Anything above that is extra. Princess Plus is your Wi-Fi for one device, crew appreciation. The Plus beverage package for drinks up to $15, unlimited juice bar, premium desserts, 2 per day. We'll find out later why you're certainly not going to be having more than 2 per day. Or you might do. Fitness classes, 2 per cruise. Oh yes, let's get physical. And new 2 casual dining meals per guest and room service delivery. The cost to you for that will be $60 per day. If we're basing it on 2 people, $120 and a total cost of $840 for a 7-day cruise. If you decide to go for the Princess Premier, you've got the Wi-Fi, this time up to 4 devices, the crew appreciation, the Premier beverage package, drinks up to $20 this time, unlimited juice bar, premium desserts, unlimited, fitness classes, unlimited, you'll need those if you have many of the premium desserts, the photo package, the Princess Prizes, 2 speciality dining meals per guest, reserved theatre seating, and new unlimited casual dining meals, Ocean Now room service. That will be costing you $80 per day, times 2, times 7, gives you a total on top of $1,120. So let's take a look at some of the costings. Down the bottom, I'm going to put Princess Standard, Princess Plus and Princess Premier. As we go through every perk, I'm going to add it to Princess Standard and minus it from Princess Plus and Princess Premier until we start getting into profit. The first of all is the crew appreciation, the gratitude, the tips, as you might call it, depending on where you are in the world. It is $16 for a standard inside balcony. It is for a mini suite, $17, $18 if you are in a full suite. Your bill would be $224 for a standard cabin. Obviously, you would make more savings just slightly if you're in a mini suite or a suite. Just to mention here, if you do have problems with the service, you can speak to them at guest services and speak to them about taking some of these off. But let's say that you're really happy with the service and you want to put the crew appreciation and you want to keep it where it is, $224. So let's take that off the Princess Plus and the Princess Premier and add that to the Princess Standard. I'm going to take each perk of things that you're most likely to take advantage of. So next we're going to take a look at drinks. First of all, to see what the savings you can make, let's take a look at the drinks prices. The Plus package has drinks up to $15, remember. So that would include beers at around $8. Each drink will have an 18% service charge added to it. So I've averaged out the cost. Average beer is $8, cider is $8. Average cost of a cocktail is $12, Prosecco $12, wines on the Plus. And you'll see each menu will tell you whether it's a wine that's included in the Plus or the Premier package. Soft drinks around $3 and water bottles around $3 as well. So those are your costings. If you've gone up to Premier, you can have cocktails up to around $20, wines around $20. If you're a drinker who likes the odd alcoholic drink, the odd soft drink, but mainly you're on teas, you're on coffees, water, I reckon your bill would be around average, this is a real average, around $15 per day per person. So you're looking at a price on top of standard at around $210. Gratuities and drinks, you're up to around $434 on your standard. The price is taken off Princess Plus and Princess Premier. If all the other things really don't entice you, you don't want the Wi-Fi, you don't want the desserts, you don't want the fitness classes, you're happy with the MDR and buffet, then I would definitely go for Princess Standard. Now, if you like a few beers, maybe the odd cocktail, maybe a Prosecco, some soft drinks, the odd coffee, I've said, and this is very, very average, and you're going to know how much you drink on a cruise, but let's say you are those average drinkers on a cruise, my estimate is you'll spend around, on standard, $50 per day on those prices. Times that by 2, times it by 7. And as you can see, if you take a look at the prices down below, that you're already starting to get into profit. On the plus, you're plus 84. And I've worked out that if you're having a few Premier cocktails, etc., then you're going to make a saving of around $980 on the Princess Premier, due to the fact that your bill would probably be around $70 per day, 140 times it by 7. Does this sound like you, with the type of drinking you'll be doing over a 7-night cruise? Well, if you've got the Plus and Premier, you'll already be making savings. If you've got the Standard, you'll be having a bill of over £1,000 just on gratuities and drinks. Something to think about. We'll take a look very, very shortly at the rest of the perks and how much it's going to cost you or save you. Just a quick favour, if you could press the like button if you're enjoying this video, it really helps us out. Press subscribe if you already haven't and you love cruise content, it's completely free. From the 4Bs, it's a massive thank you. But let's take a look at Wi-Fi next. If you were going to choose the Wi-Fi package for one person, now the Princess Plus has it for 1 and the Princess Premier has it for 4 devices. But it's unlikely if you had chosen Princess Standard that you're going to be choosing 4 packages on Princess Premier. So I'm going to base it on 1 package for the Plus, 2 devices for the Premier package. That total is $174. It's just under $25 per day for 1 device. And if we do 2 devices, the total is $349. You add those to those totals and it's going up and up. $433 is your total now for Premier, the package, and $258 for the Plus package. Casual meals, $15 set menu in the casual meals. Plus package, it is 2 meals, $60. And then we're going to base it is unlimited on the Premier, but I reckon at most you're going to have 4 meals. So it would be a saving of $120. So we're already up to plus 353 plus 588 on the Premier. The room service, if you're on Standard, it is $5 per delivery, but first of all, you do have to unlock the Ocean Now device on your phones. That is included on Princess Plus and Princess Premier, so 15 to start with. And let's say you had 4 room service throughout your cruise, you are then looking at a saving of around $35. Photos for the whole package is $170. You do get offers and you won't be paying $170, but we're going to base it on the base price of $170, and that is taken off the Princess Premier as that is included. Desserts. These desserts are absolutely delicious, but they are quite mammoth, as you can see. We only managed over a 5-day cruise 4 of them, and I really don't think you can have any more than 5 over a 7-day cruise, and we shared it most days. So we're going to base this over 2 people at 5 Premier desserts, and that will give you a saving of $60. The fitness classes are $20 each. You get 2 included if you're on the Plus, and I can't imagine you do any more on the Premier. So that gives you a saving of $80. We'll add that to the total. The juice are average of $12. They are unlimited on both the Plus and the Premier. So let's say you had 1 juice each every single day. That would give you a saving of $182. So what are we up to now? Let's take a look at these figures. So let's say you did all of that. You had the drinks up to $50 and up to $70. You had the casual meals, the room service, the desserts, the fitness classes. You would get totals of plus savings of $675 and $990 savings on the Premier. Looking at it realistically, it's going to be anywhere between $400 and $825 and $990, depending on which ones that interest you. Obviously, some people it might be more the fitness, some people are going to drink more. Of the perks for the Premier is the speciality dining. Averages out about $50 per person. Times it by 2 again, you're making a saving of $200. Add that to the Premier, you make a saving of $1,190 if you take full advantage of everything. You add it or have some speciality dining while on board on the Plus, then your savings are going to go down to around $475. So there we go, there are our workings out. Reiterate that your savings are going to be between about £500 and £1,000 if you dip in and out of every one of the perks. If you did all of the perks that are included and you went for the Princess Standard, we worked it out to be just over $2,000 that you would be spending. If you want to complete an ultimate food guide to the Sun Princess, then check out this video right here.